Shouldn't ask for orc invaders if you don't want orc invaders. I feel like that was a problem. So we're back now, though. That's
I know,
good.
maybe it was just a bunch of little Elvines up in the system. What's going on, man?
I'm doing well. How about you?
You look very nice.
Thank you.
Look very dapper today.
Thank you.
No,
you
so
too as well.
thank you very much. Jesse as well, I think?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Just need to make sure to
don't do that.
equally compliment
Don't do that.
Jesse.
We're too close for that. Don't do that to me. All right. How excited are you for this movie?
I'm really excited.
I can tell. You are just sort of like in a giddy
let's
mode
go.
right now, right?
Yes.
We were talking about how we've been excited for years to see Warcraft on the big screen.
Mm-hmm.
In your mind's eye, when you, way back when you visualized orcs, did you think they would look as cool as they look right now in this movie?
No way. It's so immersive. It's so real. It's like, I expect them to be like little cartoons and
right?
Yeah.
back in the days, like playing,
No, but they look like tough.
Real
Yeah, like real
tough,
what you would want an orc to be. Yeah, for sure. I mean, and I love too, it doesn't hurt that the guy who does the special effects, Bill Westhoff, he is also a huge Warcraft player. So also an Academy Award winner, so that's not so bad on our side, right?
That's really what this movie is. It's just the biggest fan film that was ever made.
Yeah.
The most high-budget fan film ever created. Everyone involved. When you look at their CV and what they've done, at the end it's like, and they play a lot of Warcraft.
Right? I know. How long have you been playing Warcraft?
I've been playing since Stress Beta Vanilla Test. So about 11, 12 years.
Okay, so
12
just as long
years.
as you as well, right?
Yes.
As long as, how many characters though?
Like max or just how many really rolls?
You know how many, he has every single character possible. You know he has it all
If
max.
that's the question you have to ask
That's
me,
a lot.
that's a lot of characters.
He's the kind that recruit friends himself. I did that too, so it's okay.
You gotta get the mounts.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Gotta get the
That's what
mounts.
I'm saying. All right, you guys. Elvine, thank you so much for joining us. And
Thank you for having
we got
me.
another behind the scenes for you guys to check out right now.
Have you a name?
Garona. She calls herself Garona.
Garona has grown up as an outcast in the orc world.
Move, half-breed!
It's just a woman who has had to use basically her wits and her sheer will to survive.
Over here!
And then she meets these humans, and there is this instant chemistry between Garona and Lothar. You think you're fearsome? Orc children have pets more fearsome than you.
We're not trying to be fearsome, Grona. We're trying to protect our people.
What is that? I cannot imagine what horrors you have been through, Garona. After spending time with the humans, Garona realizes that they have compassionate hearts. You start to see a more vulnerable side to Garona.
We must stop the orcs from opening the portal. If you help us, I give you my oath. You will have your freedom.
I never felt like Garona until I had my hair, my tattoo, and especially my teeth, my tusks. I put them on, and all of a sudden, I would start to walk like Garona and feel like Garona, and Paula started to leave the building.
For Garona to get the amount of green that we needed would have required a lot of caked-on makeup, so we filmed Paula Patton without any makeup and turned her skin green in post.
Garona has lived in a world where she has to be tough to survive. She is a scrappy person by nature.
You'll have me to protect you.
I need no one to protect me. The physical preparation, it was a very daunting task. It was 2.5 hours of physical training, 6 days a week. Then we added 2 hours of stunt training, and that's when I learned swordplay, knives, sticks. Of course, it's like any kid's dream, right? It's able to do things like this. Garona was a very complex character to play. She comes from being an outcast, but you see her grow because she's a survivor. Her relationship with Lothar and the comfort with the humans softens her, and she finds an acceptance she's never felt before.
I know the camera's on.
Oh, see? Well, it might be on.
It could be on.
Hello, hi. Right now I am with Victoria of
Serious gaming.
Yes, serious gaming. But I was gonna say your beau, who's down there right now.
He's shy, Jesse.
Mr. Allen himself
yes, he's
is
very
down
shy.
there. I'm curious.
Yes, sir.
You do a lot of streaming, and
I
by
do
a
a lot
I
of
mean
streaming. Yes.
ludicrous sums of streaming.
Yes.
Hours, marathons. What did you just do?
I did 1,125 hours streaming straight with Alan, just now.
Sorry, how long?
1,125 hours. I'm not joking. It really happened.
Oh, I know it happens because you do it all the time.
Yes.
Because the two
Every
of you are
year.
crazy.
We are pretty crazy. It's called serious gaming for a reason.
They're very passionate about.
Yes.
All right. So before we were on camera, I was talking to you about how I was like, if you can do a stream for 1 million hours, you can stand in front of a camera, and you're like, no, this is very different.
It's so different. It's way different.
Why do you say that? Besides the fact that there's
Well, live
skulls
streaming
behind us and horde symbols.
super cool, but
This is super
It
cool.
is super very cool, but I don't know. Live streaming is very different than doing like a huge production. It's also very different than doing like a YouTube stream where you can like cut and clip, or you can like at least think in your head like what I'm gonna do while I get up there. Alan is very spur of the moment and very candid, so
Oh, that's why he's not up here.
yes, yes.
We were afraid of what he would say.
I can show some restraint, maybe. I don't know, baby.
All right. Well,
Yes.
thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you, Jesse.
This is wonderful. Let's go to Michelle.
Hey guys, what's going on? I am standing here with Sparty. Sparty, what's up, man? You came down here from Canada, right?
From Vancouver, BC, yeah. You know, excited to be here. Good weather, yeah.
No, it's not so bad, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm liking the purple fade.
We're matching just about, right? Used to be a little bit darker, but
Yeah,
very nice.
purple for Undercity, right? That's right. So, but you're an Alliance man.
I
You're
am an Alliance,
man at heart,
yes.
you know. So this movie for you, what are your expectations for the Alliance?
I want to see a new story fleshed out. I'm excited for new players in this game. I mean, I've played Warcraft since the 90s, since Kelsey Grammer's been playing Frazier, you know, 15-year-old boy with the hero complex. I've always wanted to be that paladin. And, you know, now we get to see that movie, so we're excited.
I know, right? I like Jesse and I were just talking about like how many years we've been looking forward to this film in particular, and all of a sudden we're here and we have like streamers, everybody from the community. We have cosplayers. We have Leroy Jenkins here.
Yes, Leroy is awesome.
Did you meet Leroy?
Yes, he's a fantastic guy.
I'd never met him before. I couldn't believe it was him in the flesh.
Yeah, it's incredible. There's so many community people here,
Yeah.
contributors, people that have done so much for the community, and it's awesome to be invited to an event like this.
Really is like a fan film and a fan movie. I mean, that's kind of what drives it. I mean, it's opened worldwide, like #1 in 20 different countries. And here in America, I feel like this is just really fan service. This is so many of the people who have played this game for years and years and years. I mean, you're a big streamer. Do you have a lot of your fans on Twitch going as well? And on
yeah,
YouTube?
absolutely. From number of guilds that I run, yeah, they're excited to see it. A lot of them from Europe have already seen it, and they've been blown away by it. From the story to the special effects to the music.
I know.
I'm excited.
I can't wait. Well, Sparty, thank you so much for joining us up here on the black carpet stage. And we'll kick it back over to Jesse.
I am with Ted, a.k.a. Sloot, from Serenity, big guild.
What's up? How are you?
Amazing rating.
That's what we try to do.
I need to know. We're on the same level right now.
Sure.
In that I want to be an amazing raider, and you are.
Okay.
So I feel like we're basically the same person.
I mean, we're wearing similar color suits. What can I say?
I'm not okay with it.
No, that's why you don't skip rehearsal. What can I say?
I showed up and was like, you guys got anything red? And they were like, no. We're putting you in blue. Deal with it.
Well,
yeah.
that's why we're matching now. What can I say?
All right, so let's talk WoW.
Sure.
Because I know you're excited for the movie.
Oh, man.
I don't even need to ask that question.
Absolutely.
This is going to be huge. So, in WoW, as a raider, favorite raid all time? I know this is like choosing a child.
Is this like a 45-minute interview?
No, this is a 1-minute
man.
interview, and you have no time to think. Go.
Ulduar.
Really? Why?
It was
Mimiron. Is it a Mimiron thing?
No, you know what? Freya's room.
All right.
Firefighter, good stuff, but Freya's room, I don't know.
Everyone loves Ulduar. Everyone.
It was good stuff.
Yeah,
It was the turning point between that like normal and hard mode going on, you know.
That's absolutely true.
Got
You're
the button
absolutely
pushing
right.
for firefighter. That was good stuff.
That's when it separated like the friends who made a guild and the people who were like, we are here to destroy this game.
And the friends who booted their friends to make better guilds.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right, well, thank you so much for taking the time.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Let's go back to Michelle.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Hey guys, I am here with Dari. Dari, what's going on? How are you? I like your war paint.
I know, for the Horde.
For the Horde. We finally have more Horde people up here. I'm so excited.
Absolutely, absolutely. You're having a great time.
Yeah,
so,
right?
Yes, absolutely.
Well, like there's a lot of people in the chat right now watching on Facebook and Twitch. So why don't we let everybody know what you do?
I am the community manager for Method Gaming.
That's right.
And awesome. So Method #1 World of Warcraft rating guild and PvP team in the world.
No big deal.
No, just
No big deal.
stuff and things.
I think one of my favorite things ever about Method was that the British dating show that they did. There was a British dating show, and like this guy sits down with a girl and he says that he's a Method raider, and she happens to be a huge World of Warcraft fan.
Yeah.
Freaks out, and she's on. You can find the video on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's so funny,
and it's organic. It wasn't planned at all. You know,
Right, yeah.
I mean, it was just and it's so sweet and so cute because their eyes both light up, thinking,
Yeah.
"Oh my gosh."
Now, do you raid with them as well?
I do not. I do
Have
not,
they ever allowed you and like, just carry you along?
That was exactly what it would be if such a thing were to. But no, I play in the North American realms anyway, so no. But
Well, so for you,
yes.
like seeing this movie, what are your expectations for the Warcraft movie?
My expectations are that it's going to really just fulfill the fantasy, the lore that we've all grown up with. I've played Warcraft since Orcs vs. Humans in 1994. I was 14 years old. So, I mean, really it's been a part of my life for, I won't say how many years, but a long time. So, just really excited, especially excited to see the props, the makeup, the costumes. Just amazing.
I know, right? I can't wait for all of this. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Where did you do this?
I know. No, we had a little party before we came here, and some of the makeup artists from the movie were doing face paint. So I had like a little tribal armband and some Horde face paint. So it was.
It looks awesome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Looks
so
really
much.
good.
Thank you.
I believe there's somebody talking in my ear and telling me things, but there is a lot of noise out here on the red carpet, and hopefully they will tell me again. It's actually the black carpet now.
It is
It's
the
pretty
black
cool.
because we don't pick sides here. We're bifactional.
Yeah.
Right? Yes. So. All right.
They're talking in my ear at the exact same time. And Dari, thank you so much.
Okay, thanks, Michelle.
Really appreciate you coming up and talking with us. Please
Absolutely.
enjoy the movie.
Thank you. Will do.
We do have some VIPs coming up, guys, pretty shortly here. We're going to be having Jesse Cox come back over here with me. Mr. Jesse Cox, how
Now
are you?
I have two microphones. I dual wield, much like my enhancement shaman. This is, in fact...
Is this what Mojo Maker does?
This is what Mojo Maker does. In fact, I hear this is when you get Doomhammer in Legion, one of them is a microphone. And you just dual wield them and you swing them around. No one can hear what I just said, but...
Well, what's the point of having a microphone then? Like, can't they hear you? Isn't it?
They only hear the slashes and screams of agony.
Wow.
You're
that got
welcome,
real,
Blizz.
y'all. That got real. So
they're I guess more bludgeoning, less slashing, more bludgeoning, but you can still
no
you can still
sharp
hear it.
edges here.
Yeah, just a lot of like yeah, absolutely.
Well, I like everything about you having two microphones, but we do have people coming down the black carpet.
Oh, there's a reason why
right
I have
now,
this microphone.
Because we have VIPs that are going to be coming up here, you guys, very
Yes.
shortly. Apparently, I just heard in my ear that Jamie Lee Curtis is walking down right now.
I know.
She's one of my idols, so that's really cool. If this was the moment to meet her and be like, hey, what's up, Warcraft movie? She's a huge player. Her and Christopher Gass, they play quite a bit with her son. And I believe, didn't they give some information in the Warcraft Looking for Group documentary? I think they were also in that.
I am blown away by her level of fandom in not only this, but multiple games.
Oh, yeah.
I have seen her cosplay. I've witnessed it firsthand. I was at a convention and saw this cosplay and was like, oh, that's pretty good. And then
she is in cosplay.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. I saw her and walked by and was like, that's a good cosplay. And later saw her tweet out like, this was my cosplay. And I was like, I walked right by her.
And you didn't know it was her.
I had no clue.
I don't know what she's in cosplay as, though. Any guesses as to what Jamie Lee Curtis is currently cosplaying?
I'm going to go on a limb and say obvious member of the Horde.
I hope so.
Yeah, obvious member of the Horde. And probably either a troll or orc.
Ooh. ooh. I mean, I want her to be a troll just because it's fun, but like orc would be pretty fitting for here for the Warcraft movie.
And
for this version.
I'm talking buff. I'm talking she has foam, like arm pads and.
Do you think she's also dual wielding? Are you guys going to be able to fight?
I mean,
with both of your microphones?
I would love for that to be a thing that happens. If that happens, I may just put these microphones down and go home because there's nothing better that could happen right now.
If you could fight her on the black carpet?
If I could fight Jamie Lee Curtis with microphones on the black carpet,
that would be a dream come true.
I don't even know how I could contain myself.
That would be it. There'd be no more.
I'd be done. I'd be done.
That's all the dreams will have come true.
I would hand you both these microphones and just be like, all right, see you later.
Well, you continue to dual wield. I'm going to walk over here. You take it over here.
They're like glow sticks.
Oh my God.
I mean, I really appreciate Jesse's commitment to dual wielding. Yeah. You guys, what's going on? I'm here with Tricia and Coolio. What's going on, guys?
Hi.
They're from Wowhead. You guys, obviously, if you're huge Warcraft fans, you are familiar with these two women. And we've got a little Pepe here as well.
Yes, did you see us go and harass the Stormwind Guard?
You did?
Yes.
On its head.
Put it right on its head.
I found Pepe on the Stormwind Guard's head.
Nice.
I very awkwardly walked up and was like, hi, can I put this bird on your head, please?
Because that's the kind of things that happen at the Warcraft movie premiere when we shut down Hollywood. We're like, hey, let's put a bird on your head.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's right, because Pepe is the best.
Absolutely.
The best for sure. So you came all the way from New York.
I did.
To be here.
I did.
Came here with your husband as well.
He's
you guys,
somewhere.
you guys are down on the press line for Wowhead.
We are. It's so exciting. Like,
yeah.
We're next to Rolling Stone.
No big deal.
all these questions.
Excuse me, peers.
To Rolling Stone or to other people?
Oh, to like all the actors.
Move
like,
aside,
Alliance
Rolling
or Horde.
Stone.
What's like the most burning question you guys have?
I want to see the director's cut so bad.
That's
not
when
a
is it
question.
coming?
Not even a question.
Burning.
That was just a demand.
It's burning.
Yes.
I know, right? I know. Is it supposed to be like an extra 40 minutes, right? Cut out?
I need all
Now,
the
have
minutes.
the two of you seen the movie yet?
I have not.
I have.
Oh, she has, but you have not.
jealous.
And she's told you nothing, right?
I've done a very good job, right?
Yeah. She just keeps hyping me. She's like, oh, and the characters, and the costumes, and the sets.
Yeah, I've done a very good job of not spoiling it for anyone.
I'm so
Yeah.
jealous.
I'm kind of proud of myself.
All right, so without spoiling anything at all, who would you say is your favorite performance in the movie?
Garona or Khadgar.
Dang, she was right on that.
Like, I would argue that they're the main characters. Like, I know all the marketing is like, Lothar, Durotan, but no, I would argue that Garona and Khadgar are the main characters.
They're pretty great.
I'm
the
looking
best.
forward to Verona just with everything I've seen with the promotional materials, like just how she goes from like Horde to Alliance and just how she's awesome in combat because I play a rogue and she's a rogue and, you know, she's part of the rogue quest line in Legion. So, yeah, I am looking forward to her a lot.
You are going to freak out, my friend. I think you're, and by the way, I love your armor. She's got some side armor going on.
So good. Where else can I wear this to?
So good.
I know, right? We're at a Hollywood premiere and you're just like in part cosplay, which
Remember
is always
when I was
good.
wearing high heels?
Yes.
Were you earlier? And you were like, never mind anymore.
Yeah.
Never mind.
They put me behind this black thing I didn't think anyone would see, and then
Oh,
they
yeah.
like go up on stage, and I'm like, crap. I thought we were
No,
done being
definitely.
on camera.
Like, that's it. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining us up here on the stage. Right now, we're going to cut over to a Khadgar video for you guys.
Woo!
So who are you, mage?
My name is Khadgar. I'm the Guardian Novitiate. Khadgar is a young wizard, and he's got a really palpable journey throughout this film. Khadgar is a real academic and a real student when the film first kicks off. He's in training to be the next Guardian, and the Guardian's responsibility is to protect the realm of Azeroth. Majesty, I'm sensing something. When the story picks up, Khadgar's sensed the presence of dark magic.
What are you doing in my city, Spellchecker?
Lothar is the commander of the Stormwind army, and he and Khadgar kind of form a very unlikely partnership. Taking Khadgar from kind of the student world into the real world, where it's dangerous. But when you get tried and tested in the real world, it can be very humbling.
Where's your horse? They took my horse. Really? Stay there.
It's a humorous relationship, but it's so tough love.
In Warcraft, we see a different side to what mages can do, certainly from any other film. These are warriors using magic as a weapon.
You all right?
Wielding magic in real-life situations, that's an exciting thing to play with and to go for. We all had extensive discussions about what role magic plays in the film and in this world, and really kind of broke down the mechanics of it.
It's all about conjuring and setting. You're drawing in, throw out.
You need to know exactly what you're doing when you're casting a certain spell, or else it's just not going to read. And it's not going to feel real. It's amazing the innovation and the imagination that's gone into this. It's insane. It's really something else.
No, but I mean, like, did you get to? Like, did they allow you to?
Hello, everybody. Welcome back.
You didn't say that we were doing anything now.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Markiplier is here.
I'm talking crap
Nope,
about the
it's
thing
too
that
late.
we did just the other. I should put this up to my
Nope, it's
face.
too late. It's too late.
Okay. Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Hi. How you doing?
How are you?
Good.
I'm, as always, it's a pleasure to just sit here and talk with you.
I know. And to look into my eyes.
Yeah. I want you to know.
Uh-huh.
The internet's aware of this, but I want you to know every time you tweet a photo of just your face,
Yeah.
and you're like, nothing silly about this picture, I always respond with, like, strongly disagree.
There's nothing wrong with it. Just exploiting a little bit of my fan base for my beautiful visage on the internet.
Well, you know, nothing but jealousy. So that's the only reason why.
Of course, yeah.
I only go on there and I'm just like, dear internet, let me tell you about Mark.
What dirty secrets do you know about me that I haven't been dug up already?
Man. Well, I heard that during the Warcraft Capture the Flag, you cheated.
No, absolutely, 100%.
I heard you cheated, and that the Horde really won.
Yeah.
And that it was really just they had you stand around twirling swords for 45 minutes and then gave you the victory.
Yeah, I mean, for everyone that saw it, like, what you saw was a compressed version of what happened. Like, it was actually an hour long that we filmed it. So what they cut out was not the camaraderie that we had. Like, we had, like, people running over the river, and you weren't supposed to go over the river. We had people just
You're not supposed to go over the river.
Sprinting out of the graveyards. Like, people were supposed to hit the targets to get out of the graveyard. It was just a mad rush. As soon as people were like, it got hit, and no one would look to check. Like, the graveyard lady wasn't able to actually do anything, and people were just sprinting out as fast as they could. It was amazing. I loved it.
That's what happens when you're the leader. Unfortunately, you're just like, do whatever you need to do.
Yeah,
that's how we win.
Well, what happened was, like, I instructed all my team because we were going to win the hearts of the viewers, so there were cameras everywhere. So I told everyone to go up to a camera and shout out their channel as soon as they went up to one, and they cut every single one of it out. Like, I went to every GoPro.
I wonder why.
I was like, sub to Markiplier, and they cut it all out. It was crap. I hated it. Anyway.
Yeah, so are you excited for this?
Yeah, very so.
I know you're a Warcraft nerd.
Yeah.
You try to pretend like you're the coolest kid on the block.
No, I don't.
He tries to pretend like don't let him fool you. He ain't cool. Markiplier is not cool.
I agree.
No, he's the nerdiest nerd who ever lived.
I agree.
And he is thrilled for this movie.
Yes, 100% I am.
I've seen you in cosplay.
Yes, I have been in cosplay at BlizzCon.
At BlizzCon.
At BlizzCon.
You went in Warcraft cosplay to BlizzCon?
Yeah, it was great.
It was awkward for everyone.
Yeah, no one
showed
liked
up,
me there.
All these guys in suits, and he's like, hey, I'm at BlizzCon.
Yeah, just like everywhere I go, no one enjoyed when I walked in the room. Yeah. But at BlizzCon, I went cosplay. I've been playing World of Warcraft since vanilla, and, you know, I've been playing every expansion since then. I mean, I haven't raided as much as I used to raid when my guild, Yarg on Rexar, we were #1 for a little bit in Wrath of the Lich King.
Are we shouting out guilds? One on Fire Tree. Done. Easy.
Okay, cool.
Easy.
Good for you
That's
guys.
how that works.
Yeah.
Never under.
Okay. Everyone shout out your guild in the comments below
put it in
if
the
there
comments.
are comments.
Put it in the comments. Put it in chat.
Yeah.
Just link to your guild.
I used to be Foof on Rexar. One of the worst elemental shamans somehow got into a good guild because other teammates carried me all the way.
That is pretty much my entire life. Enhancement shaman carried.
Yeah.
Completely carried.
Oh, man. Shamans was the easiest class just to get carried because everyone needed you.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Now they don't.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, we're going to go to a video of Rob Kaczynski behind the scenes. Take it away.
Bye.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
So this is one of those moments where the reality of making this movie has to step in on the game because there's no actual armory in the game. You get all your weapons from vendors or from drops. There's nowhere you go and say, oh, I'd like to try this and try that. This is poetic license, and it's beautiful. I mean, some of these things are fantastically made. You look at this halberd, you got the crest of Stormwind on the head of it, and it feels great. What about the armor? Oh my God, they're all real. Look at the shields up there. I have a massive head. This thing's heavy. Look at this. This is a real thing. This is so exciting to me in so many ways. Weapons have done a beautiful job. It's a growth of the game. It's amazing.
Want to open?
Welcome back. We are here, still live.
Still live.
Still on the black carpet. Still blown away by the amount of fans who have come out to see this movie tonight. And now we get into the meat of things.
We do,
the
because
thick of it.
Now we have the stars of the movie, some Hollywood insiders, the devs. They're all coming down the black carpet right now across the Stormwind guards with their horses all along the way. I don't know if you can see. There he is. Hello. See he waves. I don't know if they can see him or not. Who knows?
They're there, though. They're there.
They are there.
They're
Apparently,
there.
Jamie Lee Curtis is right behind us. I see her. She is painted green.
Was I right?
She's painted green.
Was I right?
She's looking very orcish, but like magic user. She's definitely
You could be
looking
an orc mage.
She's definitely looking like
Maybe
for
a
sure.
warlock.
Warlock.
Warlock. Yeah.
What if she was like Femme Gul'dan?
I like that.
That would be pretty sweet.
What would that name be? Femdan?
Femdan. Femdan, yes. I really hope that's the
Ghoul Daniela?
Gudella?
Gudella. That's a horrible name.
I know, right?
That's a horrible name.
So we've got a little bit of time before some people come up here, Jesse. So you tell me, how long have you been playing World of Warcraft, and who's your favorite character in all of the lore?
Oh, man. All right. This is easy. I've been playing since vanilla beta, and I have been playing my character, Mojo Maker, since the beginning. And I've switched many a server, but I've always played the one character. My favorite character in all the lore was Ner'zhul.
Wow.
And then Ner'zhul was killed at a dinner table in Arthas's brain at a brain dinner. At a brain dinner.
Not happy about this, by the way, it appears.
He was the Lich King.
It's not fair. It's not fair to die at a brain dinner.
What we need is a third movie, a third Warcraft movie. So we need at least 2 more.
Right, so that we can get to that.
So I can get to the.
So we can get to Arthas.
So I can get to the Ner'zhul storyline. Yes.
Yes, I agree. I'm with you on this.
He was ripped apart and his soul was put into armor.
Into a sword. Armor, I guess.
Well, the sword was created to lure Arthas to North. I gotta explain all
Everybody
this.
in chat. Right now. Everybody is just like weighing in and telling us what's wrong. Well, for me, I would say it would have to be Sylvanas.
Really?
Yeah, I know.
Really, Sylvanas?
I know it's a shocker.
Huh. Why is that?
I love Lady Sylvanas. I mean, she's not in this film, so we definitely need a second film in order, or
second film, we'd have to introduce the trolls and
we need trolls first.
The dwarves and the flying ships and all that cool
so
stuff.
we need a third movie.
Yeah, so we need the third one.
She would be alive in some of it.
That's actually true.
Unless they decided to move way forward in the future, you never know.
We need a third movie and then a bonus expansion into the third movie that explains Sylvanas.
An expansion! You get a DLC. You get a DLC for the movie.
When you buy the movie, there's a bonus 30 minutes with Explain Sylvanas. I'd be okay with that.
Look at you guys. Jesse's basically a movie producer at this point. I think you could be.
I'm working overtime right
You
now.
are. You are.
I'm working overtime, coming up with ideas.
It's true. You're good. You're good at it.
I think that there's so much lore and so much history here that it's very obvious to me that this movie is covering just a small fraction of
Very small, yeah.
And I'm thrilled they went with the idea of the very first game and the storyline with that. And
right, just keeping it simple.
just
Orcs
sticking to
versus
that.
humans.
Absolutely, because the minute you expand beyond that,
Yeah.
you are in like crazy land territory.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
talking about old gods and titans and twisting nethers, and that is just leading up to, then you have to explain 10,000 years ago what happened, and then you just, there's so much that goes on. I'm glad they stuck with just the first game.
Me too.
And that story, and it's fantastic.
Me too, absolutely. And if you guys don't know some of the characters in the story, we do have a behind-the-scenes look at Durotan right now for you guys.
I am Durotan, chieftain of the Frostwolf clan. Frostwolves do not join the hunt. Prefer our enemies armed with an axe, not a child.
Durotan is a brave and noble orc. He's the chieftain of the Frostwolf clan. He has a wife and a new family.
And how will the great Durotan name his son?
Our homeworld is dying, and he wants a safe haven for his wife and child.
Let me go first.
Like all good leaders, he's pulling from the front and giving orders. That's the relationship he has with his wife, and that's the relationship he has with Orgrim. Orgrim is Durotan's closest friend.
Where's Draka? Safe.
We've grown up together. We've spent all our lives together.
We lost our home when Gul'dan came to power. If our people are to make a home here, Gul'dan must be stopped. We are not powerful enough to defeat Gul'dan.
Durotan organizes a meeting with the humans.
Why is he here?
To save my people.
That's where his leadership qualities come out. He stands against all odds because he has to keep his wife and his child safe.
Whatever happens.
Whatever happens.
You fight for those weaker than yourselves if you happen to be strong enough.
Facial capture had been done a lot in previous films like Avatar, Planet of the Apes, but we wanted to push it even farther.
Every morning we were in the makeup trailer, working with the actors and putting 150 dots on their face, and we were able to record the performances from 2 cameras, which means that we were able to very accurately track where those dots were in space.
So you saw every little nuance that Toby would perform, and that would come through with Durotan. You could see his eyes responding, just these little subtle movements, and it felt alive. That was just an amazing experience.